So now that you have a basic understanding of candlesticks and candlestick charts, let's go over how to add indicators and overlays to use for technical trading. Indicators and overlays can provide traders with an in-depth look into the price action of a stock or cryptocurrency. You can use them to make smarter trades and develop your own trading style that works for you. Indicators and overlays can be used as an early warning system for potential trend reversals. Here we look at an example of 4 of the most well-known indicators and overlays, which we will go over in more detail in the upcoming lectures. First, we have the moving average. The moving average is the average price of a stock or cryptocurrency over a certain period of time. For example, on a day chart, the 200 MA would represent the moving average for the past 200 days. Next is the RSI, or Relative Strength Index. The RSI shows when the stock is either oversold or overbought. The RSI is considered overbought when above 70 and oversold when below 30. Next is the moving average convergence and divergence oscillator, also known as the MACD. The MACD shows both the trend and the momentum of a stock using the moving averages. And finally, we have Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands measure volatility with bands placed above and below the moving average. The stock or cryptocurrency is considered overpriced near the top of the band and oversold near the bottom of the band. Remember that no indicator is ever 100% correct. You have to look at many factors and make the most educated guess you can when trading. The goal is to become more educated so that your guesses become better over time. My favorite places to analyze cryptocurrency candlestick charts for technical analysis are Bitcoin Wisdom and TradingView. They offer interactive candlestick charts that allow you to view real-time prices and even add dozens of indicators and overlays that most other sites don't offer. You can find links to both in the lecture resources. Typically, each trading platform you use will allow you to add indicators and overlays as well, but sometimes these can be hard to read and are just not as good as Bitcoin Wisdom or TradingView. Indicators and overlays are great tools to use when analyzing stock or cryptocurrency patterns and developing trading strategies. They can be helpful to determine a good time to either buy or sell a cryptocurrency or stock. The more indicators and overlays you become familiar with, the better you will become at reducing risk in trading and determining market turns and reversals. So let's take a look at how to add indicators and overlays to your cryptocurrency candlestick charts on Bitcoin Wisdom and TradingView. So this is BitcoinWisdom.com. They provide you with real-time charts for Bitcoin and dozens of other cryptocurrencies. If you go up top to the drop-down menu under Markets, you can see all the charts they offer from the different trading exchanges. I'm going to check out the Bitstamp Bitcoin to US dollar chart. So here's the Bitcoin weekly candlestick chart. Each candlestick represents 1 week. It actually looks very good and probably a good time to enter. If you're a day trader, you could also change this to a minute chart so you can get real-time updated prices. Typically, the 1 week chart will be used for long-term strategies such as swing trading or investing. But we're going to be taking a look at the day chart. So as you can see, the moving averages are already added to the chart. The 50-day moving average actually just crossed the 200-day moving average, which forms a very bullish golden cross. To see what other indicators and overlays we can add, let's go up to the settings drop-down menu. Here you can change the main indicator, which is currently the moving averages, the chart style, other indicators, the scale, and many other options. Let's add the MACD indicator to the chart. So here you can see the MACD has now been added to the bottom of our chart. The MACD has also just had a very bullish crossover right here. The vertical lines right above the MACD is the daily volume. So now let's head over to TradingView.com and go over how to add indicators and overlays to their candlestick charts. So here's TradingView.com. This is actually my favorite place to view indicators and overlays on candlestick charts. To pull up the Bitcoin chart, you can search for BTC USD, but I'm just going to click it over here in my watch list. So this is what the Bitcoin daily candlestick chart looks like on TradingView. If you click on the tab beside the ticker, you can change the chart from a minute candlestick chart all the way up to a month candlestick chart. On the next tab, you can also change the type of chart we're using, but we're going to stick with the candles. So to add indicators and overlays, we're going to click on this little squiggly line here. One reason I love TradingView is that they have tons of indicators and overlays that you can add to your chart. You can spend hours searching through different indicators, or you can just go up to the search bar here and type in what you're looking for. Let's search for moving average. If you look on the right hand side, you can see multiple built-in and public library moving average indicators you can add. Let's just click on moving average. The blue line that's on our chart now is the moving average. It's possible to add multiple different indicators and overlays to the same chart. One indicator doesn't provide enough data for me, so let's add the MACD. You can see there are two built-in options we can choose from, but let's just click the regular MACD. So if you look down at the bottom, you can now see the MACD has been added to the bottom of the chart. TradingView actually allows you to add up to 3 different indicators and overlays to the same chart. If you look on the left-hand side, you have all sorts of other tools available as well where you can add lines or text to your chart. If I wanted to mark a support level, I click the horizontal line here and add it over here to the candlestick chart. Before we wrap up, I wanted to show you also how to remove the indicators and overlays from TradingView. It actually took me a while to figure this out. Go over to the toolbar on the left-hand side, go all the way down to the bottom and click on the trash can, and then click Remove Drawing Tools and Indicators. So that's a basic overview of how to add indicators and overlays to your candlestick charts on Bitcoin Wisdom and TradingView, and I'll see you in the next lecture.